Hello, my name is Keith Bailey. I'm here to do my picks and predictions for NFL Week 5. First, a recap. I am 43 and 20 on the season so far, so very proud of myself. The Falcons, this is their third game, losing in the final seconds. They need to learn how to close out games. As for the Saints and Dolphins, the Saints exposed a lot of Miami's weaknesses. Therefore, the Saints are 4-0 and the Dolphins have lost their first game of the year. So let's start with the Thursday nighter. Bills at the Browns. I think the Browns win 20-10 over the Bills. Browns defense is a lot better than people think, and not taking anything away from the Bills win last week, but that was a very good yet lucky win. They almost blew it in the final seconds like they usually do. So it was good for them to hold on. I think the Browns win though. Next game, Ravens at Miami. I think the Dolphins win 27-17. Miami's coming off a thorough Monday night stomping, but they were going to respond in this game by beating the defending Super Bowl champion Ravens 27-17. Next game, Saints at Bears. I don't think the Bears are as good as people think, and I think the Saints show that once again. I think the Saints win 30-20 over the Bears. I just think that's what the score is going to be. The Saints are a very good team. They're playing like it's 2009 again. Next game, Patriots at Bengals. I say the Patriots win by a score of 30-24. Tom Brady's learning every single week, and he's getting better with his younger wide receivers, and that's making the Patriots more dangerous every single week. So I think the Bengals drop to 2-3, and the Patriots stay undefeated. Next, Lions at Packers. I have the Packers winning 30-28. They've had an extra week to prepare against this dangerous Lions offense, and I think that is going to help. So I think the Lions lose and the Packers win. Next game, Seahawks at Colts. I have the Seahawks winning 24-10. The Seahawks are a very good football team. They're 5-1 in their last 6 road trips, so the road woes aren't really that big of a deal anymore. I mean, they're much better at home, but they can win on the road, and I think they do that in Indianapolis. Next game, Jaguars at Rams. I am going to take the Jacksonville Jaguars to win because I have a gut feeling that they're going to win. That's all I have to say. And I think the score is going to be 17-14. I think the Jaguars are going to get their first win of the year, and it's going to be an upset. Next game, Chiefs at Titans. I'm gonna pick the. I you know what? I'm gonna pick the Titans. And don't say I'm biased. Our defense is playing well, and the Chiefs' offense hasn't done much. They've just managed the game. Both of these teams have been winning with their defenses, and I think the Tennessee Titans are going to win. I'm going to say the score is going to be 24-20. If Kansas City wins, shame on me. I think the Titans get the 4-1 over Kansas City. There's also part of me that just doesn't see the Chiefs going 5-0. That's just me. Next game, Eagles at Giants. Just pick it. I think the Giants are going to get the first win of the year, and I think it's going to be 30-23 over the Eagles. The Eagles aren't nearly as good as people think. Giants get off, and I think they get the first win of the year in a very weak NFC East conference. That division is just ugly. Next game, Panthers at Cardinals. Panthers have had an extra week to prepare for Arizona, and I think the Panthers take this one 30-14. The Cardinals, you don't know which team's going to show up. They barely escaped with a win last week against Tampa, and I think the Panthers get their second win of the year. Next game, Broncos at Cowboys. I think the Broncos win 34-17. The Broncos offense is just ridiculously good, and Dallas is the leader in a pathetic division basically by default. So they're going to lead that division. They're going to be 2-3. So I think the Broncos stay undefeated. Next game, Texans at 49ers. I think the 49ers win by a score of 30-17. Houston is not the same team they were last year, and the 49ers have had extra time to prepare. And I think 49ers get their third win of the year. They go to 3-2, and Houston loses, and they go to 2-3. Next game, Chargers at Raiders. I'm gonna pick San Diego. It's gonna be, let's say, 27-14. The Raiders are they've improved. That is no shock to anyone that they really have gotten better. But it's going to take a little more time, so I think the Chargers get the win. And then lastly, the Jets at the Falcons. I have the Falcons winning by a score of 37-17. They take out the frustrations on the 3 losses against the pathetic Jets and the rookie quarterback, who is not as good as everyone thought. So those are my picks. I might change a few. This is a very tough week, but for now, these are my picks. I will leave comments below if I decide to change the games or not. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and I hope you all have a good night. Thank you.